Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Well, we're going to try to make a video here this morning. We're going to try to do it real quick before I go to work. A really good friend of mine is having trouble with his log splitter again. Can't pull the recoil rope. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. So what we have here is we have his Champion 27-ton log splitter again. And let's do this with the right hand because my left one still isn't going. So it's stuck. So what's the problem? Well, the problem is what they always is when they won't pull like that. The engine's locked up. So just take it, wheel it to the end of the driveway, and put a free sign on it. It's junk. Leave it alone. Not so fast. Before you go wheeling it down there and putting a free sign on it, let's check a couple of things. First thing is, it's very common for a carburetor to leak and fill the cylinder up with gas. So let's pull the spark plug and see if gas comes out of the cylinder when we try it. So let me pull the plug and then I'll bring it back. Alright, so I went ahead, pulled the plug. Can you see it? Can you see how wet that is? Maybe not. That is wet. It's full of gas. That's all I can smell on that plug. So let's see if you can see the cylinder hole. Let's give you front view. And I'm going to pull it over. So let's see if you can see gas come out. See it? There's some gas. There we go. That's what we want. We are getting that out. Now we know that my suspicion was right. Let me grab a pan and we're going to drain the oil. And while it's draining, to get the gas out of the oil as well, because I'm pretty sure if I pull the dipstick, I'm going to smell gas. So, let's take this out. Oh yeah, it's just dripping. See it? It's dripping. Oofta. Lots of gas. So, let me grab the pan. I'm going to drain that oil. And then I'm going to go to the grocery store while it's dripping. And then I'll come back and we'll finish up. Alright. The oil is all milky. It's from when I took the dipstick out. It's dripping. So I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to pull this plug out so you can see what the oil looks like when it's full of gas. I'm going to end up having to change this oil a couple of times. Change it, run it, and then change it again to wash that. To hopefully to get that gas out of the engine. See that? That has got gas in that oil. So, alright, so now that you can see there was gas in the cylinder, there's a bunch of gas in the oil and turned it milky looking. Almost as if it was water in there, but it's not, it is gas. So, while that's draining, I'm going to go to the grocery store, come back. We're going to put the plug back in after I dry it out some. Fill it up with oil. Run it for a little bit. And then we're going to change this oil again. Because like I said, we want to get that gas out of that engine. So we got to run it with some oil and then change it again to get it out. So I'll see you when I get back. Alright. As you've seen, I had the spark plug out. I cleaned it. I put it back in. Refilled the oil. So what do you say we give it a try? I have the gas shut off because this carburetor is going to need to be replaced. Either way you look at it, it needs to be replaced or rebuilt. I'll see what the cost difference is. Choke on.